Priyanka Dubey's investigative reports delve into the pervasive horrors facing women and children in India, particularly in marginalized communities. The freelance journalist's groundbreaking exposés on human trafficking, gang rapes, and forced child labor have led to real change.
Somebody has to go there and do this because it's an important job. We need to bring this out.
Dubey, who is 28, began her career in 2010 as a trainee at the Hindustan Times. She quickly moved to the investigative magazine Tehelka. In her 2011 report, Where Do the Missing Children of Delhi Go?, Dubey set out to find out what happens to the estimated 14 children kidnapped from the capital city every day. She introduced readers to Deepak Kumar, who was sold as a laborer on a sugarcane farm, where he lost part of his finger. His father couldn't even get the police to file a missing persons case. Because of Dubey's report, the Delhi High Court instructed police to investigate the possibility of trafficking in every missing child case. Dubey's investigation into human trafficking brought her to the Lakhimpur district, where roughly 70 girls go missing every month, lured with false promises of jobs or adventure. Some were forced into prostitution, others were raped. Dubey managed to get confessions from several traffickers who admitted to taking hundreds of girls.
When I asked them how many girls have you trafficked, somebody said 10, somebody said 34, somebody said 24, and I was, at that moment, I think I was completely, blown away.
As a result of her exhaustive report, police conducted raids and rescued 2 girls from a human trafficking network. Dubey interviewed them for a follow-up article.
The whole effort was worth it to see those girls alive and with their mothers and safe.
Dubey frequently risks her life to uncover the truth. In a cover story, she reported on kidnapped girls as young as 4 years old who were being groomed for prostitution. They were injected with artificial hormones to look older. Dubey went to a roadside brothel disguised as a male customer to speak with the girls. She and her crew fled when they sensed the girls' handlers were onto them.
Nobody would ever know where your dead body is. So, and I think we just escaped with a fraction of seconds.
Her investigations into gender crimes have been entered as evidence in rape cases. Dubey traveled across 5 different states in India for another cover story titled The Forgotten Rape Stories, where she revisited the victims of some of the most infamous rapes in India's recent past. 9 years after the women of the Khosri family were gang raped as part of an honor attack by a rival community, they told Dubey, quote, "We haven't been able to forget that night. We are dead on the inside." Dubey also revealed the blatant sexism toward women in India's police force. In one chilling report, Dubey tells the story of Neetu, a 27-year-old policewoman who was gang raped by a roadway. 6 months after the attack, Neetu was on leave, and Dubey interviewed the male supervisor in charge of the station. He told her, quote, "If you see her, she looks absolutely normal and happy. There's no trace of sorrow or stress on her face. Don't write it like this, but I think her character is not good."
It makes me more angry always, every time I do any such story, but I know my country. Male policemen also come from, the same society. We have not transported them from Mars.
The 3-part investigation prompted the Indian government to boost the number of female officers to 1/3 of New Delhi's force. In her short career, Priyanka Dubey has already left an indelible mark, and she continues to shine a light on the cruelties facing the most vulnerable members of India's society. She gives them a voice and advocates for change.
I always felt that I'm a part of them, part of the group about which I'm reporting. And my voice should be their voice. Their voice is my voice.